Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Baby Back Rib Show.
We're so back, dude.
Dude, we're so back. We are so back. We're in the stew.
Back in the stew, bro.
We're not 20. We're not in 2020 anymore. So, and we're actually getting this episode out on time, which is nice as well. My name is Otto Click,
I am Cole Cunningham.
and this is episode number 26. The Saquon Barkley.
Dude, I was thinking Saquon.
Yeah,
I'll say
that's
Devin Singletary, bro. The most famous 26 for the Giants. Devin Singletary, baby.
All right. So, anyways, let's hop into some of week. Was this week 8?
Week 8,
Week
bro.
8's action. We're almost midway through the year. We pretty much are midway through the year, which is just nuts.
I know,
So,
dude. Next week, we're going to think about some midseason awards.
oh
and,
shoot, yeah.
maybe
Next
talk
week,
a little playoffs,
next week we'll come at you with some mid-season awards. That'll be
Start looking at the
fun.
draft a little bit, dude. It's sneaking up, man.
It's sneaking up, man. And
But before we do dive into this week, I do just want to say this was probably my favorite week so far. I think
really,
I think this was a very action-packed and very.
I would say
entertaining
that
week.
this is probably my least favorite week I've ever watched.
Understandably so.
To be honest, but we'll get into that. Actually, no. Week 2 is probably the worst, but yeah. I mean, it was a pretty entertaining week. I'm gonna have to remember who all played, but or what games went down.
Yeah, we'll
Jog
refresh
my
your
memory a
yeah.
little bit, but I do know one game that you're very happy about.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
But let's hop into this Thursday night game. The LA Rams defeated the Minnesota Vikings 30-20 on Thursday Night Football. And the one thing I got to say about this LA Rams team is when this offense is healthy, when they have 2 of their elite receivers, man, it makes a difference. Holy bums.
Stafford still got it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like I know you're going against the Vikings defense, which talent-wise isn't the best, but dude, he still got it for sure.
But this Vikings defense has been
Yeah,
freaking
it's Brian Flores and the
tight.
booger man, the boogie man.
the booger, man.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man, I don't know what he's doing with his nose,
Yeah,
But
I need to
anyways,
pick some boogers.
yeah, probably. Hey, no shame over here. But anywho,
Yeah.
this was an interesting game, just because
Yeah, it was.
I did not expect both Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua to be back.
Yeah, me neither. And unfortunately, for fantasy reasons, I also did not.
Yeah.
Did I end up losing to Avery?
Probably.
Fuck.
But anywho, honestly, my biggest takeaway from this game wasn't even like the outcome or anything like that. Like I know there's like a face mask at the end of the game or whatever, but I mean, the Vikings do lose Christian Darrisaw for the rest of the year, their franchise left tackle.
Which
And-
sucks.
Yeah, that is a huge loss, but they did trade for a left tackle from the Jags, Cam Robinson. So
I saw that for an undisclosed pick.
Yeah, like a conditional pick or whatever. So,
Sorry, fucking Sons of Anarchy's rolling by right now outside.
Yeah. But honestly, my takeaway from this is that the Rams healthy. Yeah, they're looking good, man.
They are. They are. This is a 3-4 team now, and the NFC West looks very, very interesting now.
Once again, I think I've been preaching this for the last few weeks, dude. It's wide open.
It's wide.
It's wide open. Any of those teams can win it. Even the team that's currently in first place right now, which we'll get to. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see the Rams back and healthy. I'm a little concerned for the Vikings just losing Darrisaw. I feel like that might affect them a little bit more than people thinking. But I mean, we'll just see how they go through the
How
rest
they
of the season.
adjust.
Yeah, see if they make any adjustments.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. Let's see here. Let's hop into.
Yeah. Now we're going to the Sunday slate.
Yeah, let's jump into our Sunday slate here, and I guess this would be our first game that we'd have to fucking talk about. Unfortunately,
Do you want to talk about this, or do you want to talk about Bengals Eagles? Or did you want to get this out of the way first? Rip it out like a Band-Aid.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, I feel honestly, I feel like with this game, you're probably going to be doing more talking than I am.
Okay, yeah. We'll just talk. We'll just get the elephant out of the room. Jameis Winston, I love you with all my heart. All right. I mean,
Bro, Jameis Winston can steal as many crab legs as he wants.
Dude.
I don't give a shit.
Jameis E.W. Winston is the most electrifying quarterback in all of the National Football League.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, he's got Cedric Tillman out there looking like a dog against the Ravens.
Well, to be fair, our secondary is atrocious, but yes, I see your point.
Yeah, I mean, I know Jameis Winston. He had a lot of turnover-worthy plays, like the one at the end of the game where Kyle Hamilton probably should have had it in his hands, or probably should have, held on to it. But I mean, you got. I mean, for Kyle Hamilton, you got to make that play.
Right, right.
I mean, you see the results of not executing correctly right there. You give the Browns the win, baby. And now that there's no sexual predator being the starting quarterback of this team, I can like the Browns again a little bit. I can kind of root for them.
This team is a lot better with Jameis Winston on the field. It's kind of crazy how that works, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Kind of
It's crazy when you have a not top 50 quarterback, like he's ranked higher than that on as your starter. It's crazy what'll happen.
yeah, and it's like nobody could have seen this coming.
Yeah, I mean, who
Either.
would have thought?
But on a Ravens standpoint here, speaking as a Ravens fan, I don't even know. I'm honestly not even surprised that we lost this game. These are the type of games that we just randomly lose,
Oh, yeah.
especially in the division. But obviously no excuses. We should have won this game, even with Jameis famous Jameis. But this dude
Eat a
is.
W.
Did you see his pregame speech?
I think I did, man.
He was trying to hype his boys up, and then he was like, we play for the name on our back.
Oh no,
For the sign on our helmet. And he was like, oh wait, we don't got no
signs on the helmet. Dude.
Oh man, I love Jameis. I would run through a fucking wall for that guy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, it sucks as a Ravens fan, but if I had to lose to one player this whole year other than Baker Mayfield, I'd want it to be Jameis. So fuck it, we ball.
Famous Jameis, man. I mean, words cannot describe how much more fun this team already is.
But well, sorry, keep going.
No, I mean that's really all I had to say.
Oh, okay. I do want to talk about a move that just happened this afternoon. The Baltimore Ravens acquired Deontay Johnson, the former Pittsburgh Steeler from the Carolina Panthers, in exchange and a 6th-round pick in exchange for a 5th-round pick. Gotta say, I kind of like it.
That's a great move for the Ravens.
I'm shocked that they do that. The Ravens never trade for receivers or make any moves for receivers other than drafting them. I remember that one year they randomly signed Des Bryant.
I forgot about that.
That was so pointless. And then I would say the last big move they made at receiver was signing Steve Smith Jr. or Steve Smith Sr.
I think you're forgetting a guy.
Wait, am I forgetting someone? Hold on. Oh, Odell?
Yeah, Beckham, baby.
Yeah, well, for 1 year. But I don't know. It was very random because, like I said, the Ravens don't normally do that, and especially mid-season too. Didn't know that this was even rumored, to be honest with you, but I like it. I mean, because especially like we were talking how Amari Cooper fits with the Bills. I really like how Deontay Johnson could fit for the Ravens because I feel like Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman, they are just like the deep threat. They are the playmaking receivers, whereas Deontay Johnson is just kind of that guy that's gonna do
he's a yak guy.
Yeah, he's gonna get the safe catches, the safe plays,
Absolutely.
and move the chains. And I think it's just perfect because then as soon as you start worrying about Deontay Johnson, then you have Zay Flowers going down, running a deep post, and or Isaiah Likely. It's just I really like the move. I do think that we need to figure out our issues on the secondary though. This secondary is so bad and there's no excuses because there's so many good names in this secondary. Kyle Hamilton, Eddie Jackson, Marlon Humphrey. Although I don't know if he played this game. I don't think he did.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't think Nate Wiggins played either.
Nate Wiggins was out as well.
Yes.
You're right. So, yeah, we've been having some injuries, but there's really no excuses. I mean, it's just weird.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough loss. Not the toughest loss, during this week, but when you're the Ravens, you're going out there, you're going against Jameis Winston. You kind of expect yourself to get the win, but Jameis is Jameis, man. It's chaos. It's chaos out there.
I love it. I knew this dude was destined for great things when I listened to his interview with Theo Vaughn. Seriously. Um,
Shout out Jameis, man.
yeah, let's hop into another AFC North team getting a L and kind of an embarrassing L.
Yeah,
Because this is the time of the year that you think this team is going to break out. They're going to play like the team that we think they are, that like they usually do. I don't know, man. This defense is fucking
it's
awful.
really that bad, dude.
It's fucking awful. We're talking, of course, the Eagles beating the Bengals 37-17.
Hey, you know what we call this game, bro? Belt to ass,
Yeah,
bro.
I
Belt
figured.
to ass is what this game was.
Yeah, man, embarrassing.
Yeah, this was a very like perfectly executed game from the Eagles. Like they just were like, let's just run the fuck out of the ball against this team, and
It
it
worked.
worked. It worked very, very well. Saquon Barkley had an awesome game. Jalen Hurts getting 3 rushing touchdowns, which is interesting. And yeah, I mean they just played really, really well. This is the type of game that kind of makes me think like,
Oh
okay,
my
the Eagles,
gosh.
yeah,
I didn't realize he
the
had 3 rushing touchdowns.
yeah, dude, yeah. I'm guessing they were all at the one too, which is awesome. But anywho, yeah, I think this game kind of, for me at least, kind of shot the Eagles back up a little bit. It's kind of being like,
Like, damn, they can do this.
yeah, like they're still like, okay, they can still be a contender. I know it's against the Bengals defense, which is horrific, but I just thought they looked good all around in this game.
Yeah.
As for the Bengals, I mean, it's not looking good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead, go ahead.
I I mean, as a AFC North, as a fan of a team in the AFC North, like it's good, but I don't know, man. It's really weird. It's really weird, and Joe Burrow didn't really have a good game either. So when Joe Burrow's not having a fantastic game and your defense is as bad as they are, I'm not surprised that the score is what it was. But man, I would have thought that this game would have been closer.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be very hard for the Bengals to even think about the playoffs at this point, and just I don't know. I feel like I know it's mainly their defense is the problem, but I feel like their offense hasn't been too like amazing this
You
year.
know what's interesting though to me, and this I could be speaking out my ass, but I'm pretty sure they've won every single game T Higgins has played.
You know,
Because
you might be right.
T Higgins missed this game and they lost and looked bad again. But I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up real quick.
But I just have that feel because they've won what 3 in a row, or
I don't remember, but let me see real quick.
this team just has too much star power though to be losing this many games.
Absolutely. So he's played in 5 games actually, and they're 3-2. So they have won all the games. All their games they've won. Like T Higgins is healthy,
That makes sense.
but they've also lost 2. But I mean, that record is better with him than without him.
Yeah, they're 0-3 without him. Okay,
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Yeah, and 0 for 4 at home.
That's
That's
rough.
hilarious.
That's rough. They are 3-1 on the road. That's crazy. And I think most of those wins are against
Plus some
booty
pretty
teams,
bad
but
teams.
still. Anything else on that one?
Joe Burrow said they could still have a chance to sneak in. I don't believe it, but good luck, champ. Good luck.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of belt to ass, let's talk
Dude.
about this next game. The Detroit Lions defeat the Tennessee Titans 52-14. Just hanging a casual 50 bomb on the Titans here.
50 burger, dude. 50
My goodness,
burger.
this was the most casual 50 burger I've ever seen because I think everyone's like, hey,
Well,
it's the
because dude,
Titans.
look at Jared Goff's stats, man.
Oh my
He
god!
didn't even do too much. This was an incredible
Whoa!
special teams game.
Wait, hold on. This is so weird. Jared Goff,
The goofball.
the goofball himself, threw for 85 yards, and the Lions put up 52 points. How?
1, they ran the fuck out of the ball, and 2, go down to like their punt return stats and all that if you can, dude. Because I think they averaged.
I'm not gonna
fuck ton
lie, I
of
did
yards.
not follow this game at all. I just saw the score.
Dude, okay, yeah, go down to Detroit punt returns. They average 38 yards a return.
Oh my gosh! It's all Khalif Raymond.
And then a kick return, a 72-yard kick return.
So they just had insane fucking field position the whole game.
Incredible special teams game, bro.
That makes sense.
But
Because I feel like this Titans defense is pretty solid.
I mean, yeah, I just feel like they kind of just gave up in this game. They're like, we're down 25 at halftime. Let's call it a day. But yeah,
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph started this game.
Yeah.
So I mean, there really wasn't much of a chance, anyways.
Yeah. Although I don't know if Will Levis is any better, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, really, they gotta get their quarterback situation sorted. But I mean, yeah,
Um,
this was an awesome win for the Lions, and this kind of like this game showed me that they are easily still like a Super Bowl contender even without Aiden
the
Hutchinson.
Lions, especially after the Ravens lost, the Lions might be the most complete team
Absolutely, I
in the
think
NFL,
like in my hypothetical power rankings, I think I'd probably have them one.
which is insane.
Yeah,
But just like in like you've seen their defense play fantastic. You've seen their offense be elite. And now in this game you're seeing their special teams
yeah,
kick ass and win games for them. Like that means that just proves you have a complete team.
yeah.
Um
Wouldn't mind seeing them trade for like Zadarius Smith or something like that, but I mean, they're fine with the team they have right now.
yeah. But yeah, Titans are pretty booty.
Yeah, the Titans might be worst team in the NFL.
I think they are.
Definitely bottom three, I would say. Now, who else in my bottom three? Don't ask me. I have no idea.
I think they are.
Yeah, but let's move on.
Oh, I'll just turn off my mic here.
Dude,
Yeah, what a win. What a win.
ladies and gentlemen, one of our favorite teams in this podcast is first place in their division, and it's not his.
That's fucking crazy.
I think, I mean, it's very rare that I can say something like that. So God, dude, this was an incredible game. Like another incredible game. This was their first back-to-back win
You know what?
since 2021. By
I
the
think
way,
we should crack open
this is yeah.
this.
Oh shit, my bad. All right, bro. Quick glazing. But anywho, all right.
Just squirted everywhere. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Well, yeah. So first back-to-back win since 2021, which is nutty to say in itself.
What? That's a
Yes.
real stat?
That is a real stat,
Oh
Otto.
my gosh.
I mean, I had like no hope that they were gonna win this game late into it, but then that muff snap by the center for the Dolphins that goes over to his head and for a safety, I'm like, dude, we can actually win this game. Like they gave the ball to Kyler, like, and that's a huge mistake, dude. Because Kyler Murray, dude, he's top five. He's top five right now. All right, I'll say it, man. Am I biased? Absolutely. But he has played so well this year. I feel like this is like it's crazy, like just seeing how good he's been this year, especially in this last game. And it also just shows like that the Dolphins, their coverage is not very good. I mean, even Marvin Harrison Jr., dude, he made Jalen Ramsey look like human. And I know Jalen Ramsey's kind of older, but still, like as a
for a
rookie,
rookie receiver,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And like after this game,
Hey, the stats don't lie, man.
dog, bro. Kyler Murray is such a dog, bro. I mean, he's already put up better stats than he did last year. 3 interceptions on the year. That's like nothing, dude. And the craziest thing, this man has not been sacked in 3 games.
Wow,
Went
that's
3
actually
whole
crazy.
games without being sacked.
That's actually insane.
And obviously, a little bit, got to give a little bit credit to the offensive line. But dude, that's like got to be like 60% Kyler.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And this type, dude, after this game, I was overreacting like crazy. Like just to myself, I was thinking like, dude, this Cardinals team, if okay, so they're gonna get Darius Robinson back.
Dude, Tua fumbled 3 times.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
but this Cardinals team is gonna get Darius Robinson back. And if they trade for like a semi decent pass rusher, dude, that'll do so much for the defense. And like I feel like now that you're sitting in first place right now, it's week 8, almost halfway through the season. I feel like at this point, I know you're kind of still in like a little rebuild, but I feel like you have to do something to capitalize on this.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just waiting to see what happens. Also, Trey McBride, awesome game, dude. 9 for 124 on National Tight Ends Day.
Yeah.
Which I
Dog.
mean, yeah, if you didn't
Dog.
know, Sunday was National Tight Ends Day. Don't know if you heard that 50 times if you watched any of the games. But I mean, this was just an incredible. Like this game, like offensively for the Cardinals is exactly what I pictured when they drafted Marvin Harrison. Just air that motherfucker out. Get it to your best players.
Yeah, he was definitely on my bench in my $100 league. In
Yeah.
our $100 league. Sucks.
But I mean, dude, I'm so excited right now. This is the first time I've been like excited as a Cardinals fan in a long time. Because like after this game, I looked at their schedule. I'm like, dude, they can put together some wins.
Bro, hold on. Did I not say last week? Was it last week or 2 weeks ago when we looked at the Cardinals schedule that they could be they played the Chargers and the Dolphins, and I said they could win both of those games.
Dude, I remember.
We might have to rewind the tape, but I'm pretty sure I said
Dude,
that.
I remember I was looking after this Packers game. I was like, dude, I'm looking at their next 4 games. They're going 0 for 4.
Yeah.
And they have literally
And
just.
I said no, bro.
They were like, Cole, shut the fuck up. Like, Kyler Murray, like, just. He DM'd me. He's like, Cole, shut the hell up. I watched the pod.
yeah.
I'm going to prove you wrong. And I'm like, Kyler Murray, I'm your biggest fan, first of all.
Yeah.
And I'd be happy to oblige.
Oh my gosh. Did you see the video real quick of the guy recording Kyler Murray and he asked him if he could kiss him?
Yes, dude.
That video is
was
so funny. That shit reminded me of you just because
I would not say that, bro.
I know you wouldn't say that to him, but like I don't know why. It just reminded me of you. That shit was hilarious.
I did watch that
Kyler,
video.
can I kiss you? He's like,
That whole
"Bro,
interaction
what?"
was so funny because you could just tell that dude is hammered. Like, it's like, Kyler, bro, I love you so much, bro. Like, you're amazing. He's like, hey, man, I appreciate it. It's just like, Kyler, can I kiss you? He's like, hell no.
Oh man,
my
that shit's
God.
funny. That's what fucking winning in Arizona does to you.
Dude, for real. That's what the Cardinals do to a mofo. Just, start making you try to kiss the franchise quarterback, I guess.
Respect.
Yeah, not me though, but
For sure.
yeah.
Yeah, if you told me by mid-season the Dolphins were 2-5 and the Cardinals were 4-4, I'd say you're insane.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. But I mean, we're 8 weeks of the season, man. You think they're sneaking in? You think they can make a run? You think they can? I mean, honestly, I look at the schedule, dude. It's not impossible that they just run the table. Like, maybe I'm speaking a little biased, but I mean, they don't play like a seriously like great team until the 49ers in week 18. Like, let me
gander at their schedule.
let's look at the schedule, man. So they got the Bears.
Chicago, after their performance against the Commanders, who have a very bad defense.
I'm optimistic about that game.
I might honestly take the Cardinals here. They might go above 500.
Yeah. Then you got the Jets.
New York,
who we'll talk
holy
about later.
fucking shitballs.
Yeah,
Give me
dumpster fire.
6-4.
Yeah. Yeah, Seattle, dude, I think they can win that game.
That's a winnable game too.
Yeah, even in Seattle.
Minnesota,
like, that's kind of a tough one, but I
Yeah.
think, if Darnold is like, Darnold derogatory, then like we can win
it
that
could
game.
happen.
Yeah. And then you
Seattle's
play
another
Seattle a
winnable game at
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, then you have New England and Carolina. That's two wins right there.
Wait, they actually might make the playoffs.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Dude,
the
I was
only games that I can chalk up like I think will be a loss is LA and San Fran.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so high on this team right now. I know we're having some THC drinks right now, but I'm just high on the team. I'm not high in general. All right.
What do you think of it?
It's not bad.
Do you
It's
like
not
it?
bad. Yeah, pretty good.
It's by the way, we're trying because these are new at Cole's work. They're called Stigma, and it's THC like soda
Drinks, yeah.
basically. He's got lemonade iced tea, and I've got club soda, which tastes like I'm drinking paper, but fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, man, I'm rocking with the lemonade iced tea.
Is it good?
It's quite good.
I think the peach is my favorite, but
Word.
anyways,
But also the Dolphins did play in this game, and I mean, losing this game is brutal for them because you were thinking, okay, they get Tua back. They kind of go against a pretty bad defense with the Cardinals. This should be an easy kind of pickup game for Tua to
Yeah.
come back to. And then they lose,
yeah, not a good look.
and now you're sitting in third.
And honestly, I mean, is it smart at this point? You're 2-5. Are we benching Tua? Why are we risking this man's health?
Would
If
I consider it? Absolutely. Would he want to do that? Probably not.
It'd probably destroy him. But
Yeah.
still, at this point, I'm like, but hey, the Cardinals are 3-1 in their last 4 games. By the way,
Dude, I know. It's wild. It's wild times, man. Shout out Chad Ryland, bro.
Yeah.
Because in those 3 games, he's the one that's kind of got the go ahead field goal.
yeah,
So I mean, look, I love Matt Prater, but Chad Ryland, he's becoming an Arizona legend pretty
2
quickly.
weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Are you ready to move on?
Oh yeah. Last thing I want to say, this was Kyler Murray's first game throwing over 300 yards in like almost a year,
Wow,
which is pretty wild. But that's all I have to say. Let's talk about the dumpster fire that is the New York Jets.
holy fucking shitballs, man.
Yeah, this team's bad.
Bro. First of all,
Bro.
I think you all know who my biggest faller is.
Oh yeah.
If they weren't already last week, this team just hit a new low the New England Patriots defeat the New York Jets 25-22, who, by the way, have the same record now as the Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson New
Hey,
York Jets
who's Sauce,
and
bro?
Brees Hall.
It's a Mod Gardner, bro. It's a Mod Gardner right now.
What?
He's been pretty bad. I don't
Yeah,
think you
yeah,
get
yeah,
the
yeah,
Sauce
yeah.
name, bro.
Bro,
You're losing to Hunter Henry, Tyquan
Drake
Thornton, and
May
Kayshon
fucking
Boutte.
got concussed and you still lost.
You lost to Jacoby Brissett, little bro.
That is tough.
That's very tough.
That is tough, bro. Like, what are we doing here in New York? What are we doing? You were 2-4 and you traded for Devontae Adams, and I said this is make or break time for you. If you do not make the playoffs, you just failed. And this team is cooked. They are cooked unless they win.
They have to run the table, dude.
9 games in a row.
Yeah,
Let's look at their schedule
we
real
gotta look at
quick.
their
Let's see if that's
schedule.
even fucking possible.
There's no way, dude. They're in the AFC. You got to remember that. So, yes, okay. So they play the Texans on Thursday night.
That's a loss.
I mean, yeah, probably, but no Diggs, no Collins, so it's kind of up in the air. But I think I might go Houston. Arizona, that's a Cardinals win, baby. The Colts, okay, maybe.
Maybe a win.
Maybe. Seattle, I don't know. Miami, I think that's a loss. I think the Dolphins are going to be back on track by then. Jacksonville, God, dude.
Hope you'd win that.
Yeah, that might be it, dude.
I'd
We're-
hope.
we're
But
looking
at
at,
this
like-
point, I don't know.
We're looking at like 3 wins the rest of the way.
They've lost 5 in a row. They haven't won since they beat New England in week 3.
Yeah,
That's
and
fucking
then you just
embarrassing.
lost to New England.
When you have so much talent too, like on both the offensive and defensive side of the ball, you have Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson in receiving core. You have fucking Brees Hall. You have Braylon Allen, who's been one of the most electric rookie running backs in the league. You have Aaron Rodgers, who might be holding this team back at this point.
Looking a little washed.
On the other side of the ball, you have Sauce Gardner, you have Quinnen Williams, you have Quincy Williams, you have I was about to say Demario Davis, but he's definitely not on the Jets anymore. He hasn't been on the Jets in a long time.
C.J. Mosley still healthy over there?
Yeah.
I
It's
mean, you have a
no
good,
excuses,
well-rounded
man. I don't
team.
even want to hear it.
Yeah, I think they're just cursed. At this
Fucking New
point, you
York,
have to
man.
be. Because I don't know what's holding this team back. You have a great roster. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Bro, the Jets are just trying to play it like Madden, like you said last week.
They really are, man.
It's just not working.
Yeah, this whole team, like, yeah, it's not gonna work this year. Like this, like I get it. It was fun to try to get Aaron Rodgers and make a push for a ring, but might have to blow it up. Might have to blow it up after this season. Like I know you just got Devontae Adams. You might have to ship him off in the offseason, dude. Send
Yeah,
him
this
back
is
to like
tough.
Derek Carr or something.
This is tough. This is a new low.
Yeah.
And so it's like at this point, it's just crazy to me that if we saw this matchup again, even though we won't because they've already played twice, if we saw the Jets and Patriots play again, I don't even know who I'm picking. And that's fucking embarrassing.
I think I'd have to go the Jets. Just for, I don't know, just
They're the
because,
same
but-
record though.
Yeah, I know,
It's
that's the
that's
wild
I guess
thing.
that's the point I'm trying to make. Like it's just crazy to me.
It is wild times over there in New York. But ladies and gentlemen, your NFC South champions, the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31-26. Close game. And Baker's still putting up Jameis Winston stat lines. Love to see it.
Yeah, even without his top 2 wideouts.
Kate Otten, I'm glad I kept him in
Dog.
My work league. I don't remember which one, but I knew this guy was going to be a dog after Chris Godwin and Mike Evans went down. And I was right. Raheem Jarrett, don't know who you are, but welcome.
Yeah, I was expecting some like Jalen McMillan, but
Yeah.
I was kind of wrong.
But Baker still throwing up. And this is what surprises me, man. Especially when you see like Bucky Irving and Rashad White having decent games like at a yards per carry standpoint. Baker Mayfield's still slinging that thing 50 times
Absolutely.
with no Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, when you're down the whole game, which it kind of seems you are here, you just gotta swing the rock, man.
Yeah.
Which is what they tried, but
But Kirk Cousins, man, can
Really
we look
great.
at his stats against the fucking Bucks?
dude, he's got like
just specifically against the Bucks,
he's got like 800 yards in 2 games.
and 8 touchdowns and like 1 interception.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, I didn't even think about that. This was like the rematch from like the greatest Thursday night game in recent
Yeah.
history.
And it was another good game. It looked like.
It seems like it.
I gotta go to game log.
Yeah, but I will say for the Bucks, I mean their offense it looks fine even without their top two receivers. I just think there's no pass rush. Like I know they got Vita Vea, but like outside of that, dude, who do you got? Like it's a nobody, man. They're just not putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and that's not helping out. Like they have talented players all over the field on their defense, especially, but it's not really coming together.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Jets, man, on offense, where it's like you have this great plethora of talent, they're just not getting it done.
Yeah. And I will say like, shifting gears to the Falcons, I feel like if they didn't drop that game against Seattle last week, it was so random, such a random loss.
Yeah, that was kind of like a trap game.
I feel like they would be looked at as one of the the better teams in the league.
Absolutely. But yeah, probably just that loss kind of bumped them down a little. If they would have beat Seattle, be 6-2 here, like
you're looking at one of the better.
Yeah, you'd 100% be like, yeah, they already got the division on lock and all that stuff. I still think they do, even one game ahead of the Bucks. But
remember, we thought the Saints were gonna win the division.
Dude, those first 2 weeks, they really had us in a chokehold, bro. Yeah, I need a drink for that.
Yeah. We do. Jaguars made this way too close.
Yeah. Jordan Love. What are we thinking of Jordan Love, man?
Green Bay Packers defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars just barely, 30-27. Trevor Lawrence is weirdly having like a pretty decent year.
He's
like
not bad, man.
Like it's kind of crazy to me. Like I feel like he's putting up better numbers so far than he is last year.
Yeah, 1,800 yards, 11 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. That's pretty solid.
That's a pretty solid stat line, especially for a team that's 2-6.
Yeah, those are some Kyler Murray numbers right there.
Yeah, it is. Holy, it's fucking cold in here. Are you getting cold?
I mean, I got this. I got this beautiful Cardinal sweater on that I got from my friend Quan Tran. So I'm good.
Yeah, Jordan Love, I don't know. He's like so fucking off and on. He's like that song by Katy Perry.
He might be Brett Favre, man. He's just like a reincarnated Brett Favre without taking like, welfare money from the people of
stealing
Mississippi.
from people. But.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Like Malik Willis did come in this game for a little bit.
Do a tutty.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I fuck with Malik Willis, man.
Bro, I do too. I think coaching goes so far, and he's looked so good on the Packers when he had to fill in for Jordan Love.
Yeah, because I remember when he was on Tennessee and he started like a Sunday night game. I think it was against the Chiefs. I want to say it was against the Chiefs. Like they were like, "Dude, you're not throwing that fucking ball, dude." And then he comes over. The Chiefs? I think it was the Chiefs.
Oh, I'm thinking of fucking like 2 or 3 years ago when Josh Dobbs was on the Titans.
Damn, oh yeah.
The Cowboys on like a random Thursday night or Monday night. I don't remember, but
I do remember that. When Josh Dobbs was starting a couple games. I think one of those against the Jaguars to like decide the AFC South too.
Yeah, that's right. But anyways, yeah.
Also a great game from Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs looking elite here. 2 tutties.
Absolutely.
127 yards rushing, but I would say that this is a little iffy from the Packers here. You're playing against one of the worst teams in the league. Sure, on the road, but at the same time, I think this game was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah,
for a team that I looked at as like,
yeah, we're thinking the Jags
top 5 team here.
Oh yeah, the Packers, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they're still 6-2 though. Like they still have a very good chance to win the NFC North. It's kind of a 2-team race, I feel, at this point. But yeah, no, this is a very...
Even with the Vikings?
I don't know, man. I gotta see how they look without Darisaw. Like I know that's like odd, like it's just a tackle, but like it's it's a very, very good left tackle.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll have to wait and see on that. Kind of a little hint for my falling team there.
NFC North's got to be the best division though.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah, interesting game.
It really was, man. Shout out Malik Willis. No, this was an odd game.
I feel like bro, every week we're in the same fucking position. The Texans just are always involved in the weirdest games every week.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, look at that.
Texans beat the Colts 23-20.
Yeah, this is some hardcore box score watching right now, dude. That Richardson stat line is gross.
A completion percentage of fucking they don't have it on there.
Around 30, 35%, probably.
That's like fucking bad from a field goal percentage point of view in basketball.
Dude,
That's like a decent 3-point percentage.
this is a Westbrook game, bro.
But this is fucking a dude throwing a ball to another guy. These
Yeah.
are Westbrook prime. These are prime fucking Houston Rocket, Los Angeles Laker, Westbrook numbers right here, baby.
Absolutely. But yeah, the
This
Texans
fucking
do.
sucks, man. I had such high hopes for Anthony Richardson.
Me too. And I really do want to give him the benefit of the doubt because you got to think, dude. He started like 9 games.
Yeah.
You know, like it's. And I know. Well, let's just break some news here. The Colts did bench Anthony Richardson for Joe Flacco.
Well, hold on. Not just for Joe Flacco, for Joe Steel Nuts Crotch Nut Ball Sack Joe Flacco.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Which I get it, but at the same time, I just not what I would have
Think
done.
about what that does to his confidence.
Yeah. And it was.
And-
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he like lost the locker room or something. Because after this game, he did kind of like. I remember like during the game, he just kind of like took a play off or something like that. He just like
remember
walked to the
that.
sideline and like they asked him like, "Dude, what's up?" He's like, "Yeah, I was just tired." And I'm like, "Yeah, valid, but I don't think you can just say that."
I guess it is valid, but at the same time, bro, like coming from a Ravens fan, just watching Lamar Jackson fucking make 3 people dance
Yeah, run for his life on some plays.
and then pick up 25 yards and he's still out there, like.
Yeah, as a Kyler Murray fan, I know all about that.
No, but this happened when it was like the 2-minute warning,
I don't remember.
or because I mean you can't run to the line and hand the ball off.
Yeah, I
You know what
don't.
mean?
I don't
and
know.
and I'm not an NFL quarterback, and I'm not nearly fucking anywhere close to as athletic as Anthony Richardson is. But I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just kind of want to go back to them, benching Richardson for Mr. Iron Crotch.
Steel nuts, ball sack,
Yes, I wouldn't have done it, man.
scrotum. Flacco.
I just really wouldn't have done that just because I mean you knew like you kind of made the sandwich here, like you drafted this quarterback who you know is gonna be a project. You're like, yeah, he's the most.
And then you're like, what? He's not fucking elite right away.
Yeah, and it didn't help that last year they were good without him, and so this year they're like, all right, we got this quarterback who we assume is gonna be better than what we had last year because we spent a top 3-4 pick on him. Let's go to the playoffs, baby. And he's come out and looked like this, and that's obviously that's not good. Like you're kind of in a playoff race right now, but at the same time, he's gonna get in Trey Lance tier, man.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing that.
Yeah, and it does suck. Dude, I remember last year fucking the Colts versus the Rams when Anthony Richardson, remember that game?
Yeah,
Puka went off, Anthony Richardson went off. I think the Colts won in overtime.
yeah,
Like, bro, take me back, man.
yeah. And then when Anthony Richardson was out for the year, I remember every time we talked about the Colts, we're like, dude, I can't wait to see this team with Richardson back. Yeah,
And even after week 1, bro, we were like, okay, he had that crazy play. and,
the crazy throw I think it was to Alec Pierce.
but yeah, man, it just sucks.
Yeah, it's very depressing. I feel seeing them kind of treat Anthony Richardson like this, and it's like
They were only 3 points away from winning too, which is kind of crazy.
I know that's
Jonathan
wild.
Taylor had an amazing game.
Yeah, he did. But I mean, like final thing, I'll just say it once again. I don't get the Flacco thing. Like you're sacrificing, the confidence of your quarterback for what maybe a playoff appearance.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how
Yeah,
it goes. We
I'm
gotta
on
wait
the
and
same
see.
boat as you.
Yeah. As for the Texans, they lose Stephon Diggs for the year.
For the entire year.
Yeah, so now, while Nico Collins still out on injured reserve, you gotta have another one of these wide receivers kind of step up and play a little bit better. Like I know earlier in the year, we were talking about the Texans wide receiver depth. We're saying like, yeah, dude, like they'll be fine even if they lose a receiver or two. I kind of said that thinking they wouldn't lose their
I didn't think they
two
would
best
lose
receivers.
Stephon Diggs and Nico Collins.
So, yeah, fuck me, I guess, right? But maybe John Mechie will get some more reps, which I'll be excited for.
Yeah. I mean, it's Tank Dell season, baby.
Yeah, now, yeah,
I
officially.
will say that, like, I don't know when Nico Collins is supposed to come back.
I think like November 10th. I think so.
So that's kind of soon.
Yeah, so
So-
not this Sunday, but I think the Sunday after.
So, I mean, if you get Nico Collins back and healthy, I really don't think Stephon Diggs is a huge loss.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, I mean, you made the playoffs last year.
I
without
wouldn't
him,
be worried.
So, yeah, it's not the biggest loss in the world. Like,
And Joe Mixon still looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's been great for them as well. Yeah, I know they lose Diggs, but I'm still not like I'm not worried about them really.
No.
Yeah. Also, I do want to say Will Anderson has been awesome.
Yes,
For the
yes.
season.
Defensive Player of the Year candidate,
Yeah, definitely.
which is crazy because he just won Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, it's second year. Yeah, that Depoy race, it's kind of exciting, man.
To be honest, I haven't really looked at it.
I mean, it's
You
this
definitely know more about defense than I do.
dude. I mean, I really don't. I just kind of follow the top defensive players, especially when it comes to
Why am I
edge.
getting fucking Alabama highlights for Will Anderson?
That's Bama alum, Will Anderson, right there.
Pick
you know-
six. Will Anderson takes you to the house for a Bama touchdown.
Dude,
That's
almost
under
won.
latest videos.
Almost won a Heisman. I think he's finished like third or something.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, but I'd say right now, I think my Depoy race is between Anderson and Mr. Watt from the Steelers.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Who I'm guessing we'll talk about. Probably the only thing we'll talk about for that Monday night game. But let's move on. Let's move on to this poor Saints team that has lost
Oh my gosh.
6 games in a row.
6 games in a row since their 2-0 start. That is so rough, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, the LA Chargers defeat the New Orleans Saints 26-8. Does Spencer Rattler get hurt? I'm assuming he doesn't get benched. He didn't have
I
that
think
bad.
he
of
did get benched. Just 'cause, I
Oh.
mean, he wasn't doing too hot in this game, as you could tell.
So Jake Hayner comes in.
Yeah, it was Jake
Doesn't
Hayner's
really
time.
look too bad or too much better.
Yeah.
But Justin Herbert finally with a nice, pretty decent stat line here this season under
He's
Greg
looked pretty
Roman.
good his last 2 games, I want to say. In Arizona, obviously no touchdowns, but he was throwing that ball around. He was making Will Dissly look like trying to think of like an all-time great tight end, like Dallas Clark.
Yeah.
So, I mean, good on him for that. Yeah, 349 yards last week, 279 and 2 touchdowns this week. We're starting to see Herbert kind of look like Herbert again.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Love to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, big shout out to Ladders for that. Lad McConkey.
The Ladsters, bro.
Yeah. If you believe in Lad McConkey, I mean, good for you, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have much from this game.
Me either. To be honest with you.
It's kind of a pointless game. Well, not pointless,
it
but
really was.
Chargers are now back above 500, so it's not completely pointless. But
Yeah, Chargers could. Maybe they could make the playoffs this year. I don't know what the AFC playoff race is looking like right now, but they could sneak in with how bad some of these teams that we expected to be good are doing.
Right.
Jets,
right,
Dolphins,
right,
so yeah, Bengals.
right.
Yeah, they could easily sneak in.
I feel like you could throw the Browns in there.
They're 2-6, dude. I would, but they're 2-6. They just won their second game of the season. And I love Jameis, but I don't know if I love him that much.
No. I'm saying you could throw
teams that were good
that should have been good at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And our butt cheeks.
Yeah. Okay.
But a little less butt cheeks now with JMO.
Yeah, they'll be a lot more fun.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, you good? Which was that was Saints Chargers.
Yeah, let's talk about the Bills.
Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, man. Josh Allen
defeating the Seahawks 31-10. Go ahead.
I got 3 letters for him, man. MVP.
I don't know.
That 1 interception, first of the year. I mean, if there's ever a year that he wins it and not 15 for the Chiefs or 8 for the Ravens,
it fucking should be this year. I agree with that.
Yeah, it should definitely be this year.
Yeah, I agree with that. Khalil Shakir looking like the fucking wide receiver 1 here, boy.
Yeah, Amari Cooper kind of having a little off day.
Absolutely. He just did some cardio out there.
Yeah, he really did. Yeah, I don't know who was guarding him. I'm assuming it was probably Weatherspoon.
But yeah, Khalil Shakir looking really good. And I did say, like, when we were talking about this Amari Cooper trade, that it's going to open up more opportunities for him because he's not the wide receiver 1. He's not getting covered by the best corner on the other side.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's opening up a lot of opportunities for him.
Yeah, you get wide receiver 1 to Amari Cooper. Everybody else gets bumped down. They get an easier matchup.
Right.
Look at Shakir. Look at Coleman. They had really good games.
Right. This is exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Yeah,
so,
and then you also
Bills look good.
Yeah, you have an elite running back in James Cook who cooked.
Yeah.
Dude, I like the Bills this year, man.
Bro, do you remember the fucking when I found out for the first time that James Cook was Dalvin Cook's brother?
Yeah.
That was eye opening. That was
Yeah, because I told you about their full names, how James Cook is named James Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook is named Dalvin James Cook.
and I thought that it was just like
A little
perchance.
crazy
Yeah.
coincidence. Even and they also just look really alike.
Right. Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Um,
Great times.
Speaking of Dalvin Cook, did he make his debut yet?
He did actually for
Okay,
Dallas.
we'll talk about it then.
Yeah, but for the Seahawks, I really don't have too much to say. They're just kind of
They're like so like
they're mid.
they're just there.
Yeah,
That's what I think. The
They-
Seahawks are just there.
they are mid, dude. Like they're beating teams that they're like obviously better than, and then losing to teams that they're obviously worse.
I'd
than.
say other than the Falcons.
Oh yeah,
but
the Falcons one's kind of an anomaly.
that
There.
was just a random trap
Yeah.
game.
'Cause, I mean, yeah, your 4 wins here. You know, Broncos, Patriots, Dolphins without Tua.
Right.
That's cake right there. Then you also have the Falcons one, but then you're okay. Maybe not because they did lose to the Giants. That evens it out though. You had a weird win and then you
And
had
a weird loss. Yeah,
So,
they're
there you
just
go.
the Seahawks are like the most balanced team.
Yeah. I feel like their schedule is like predictable as fuck. I'm not gonna go through it right now because I really don't want to.
No,
But yeah, I feel like it would be so easy to kind of be like, oh, they're gonna lose this game. They're gonna win this game.
these rushing stats, man. Was this offense just not on the field at all?
Yeah, dude. Bald Kenneth Walker not looking too hot, bro. kind of sad. Zach Charbonnet though gets a touchdown.
Hey, the Sharps
Yeah,
gets in the end zone.
3 carries for 4 yards.
My
dude.
boy, it doesn't matter, bro.
Looking like Rashad White out there.
Total plays, 69-47.
Yeah, it's a big
So they had about a
difference.
third more of the games than the.
Yeah, I mean, look at the time of possession, dude. 38 minutes, 21.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah, the Bills just this game's pure domination. And thank you for this dominating win because with it, that's what put the Cardinals in first. So,
Absolutely.
there you go.
Hey,
MVP Josh Allen.
Shout out to Mr. Allen out there.
Yep.
In Buffalo. Let's move on to this next game. We have Super Bowl 50 rematch here.
Great reference. Wow.
Thank
poll.
you.
Great poll.
I appreciate that. Now one of the 2 worst teams in the NFL, although the Broncos
Dude, I'm
are
kinda...
5-3.
Yeah.
5-3,
Yeah, they're kind of like the Seahawks where they're just beating teams that they're supposed to beat right now.
which is good for them.
Yeah. And they also beat the Bucks, so I do not remember that.
Oh, I remember that. That was when
Actually, I do remember this because Baker had like a really bad
it
game.
was like a random trap game for them.
Yeah. Yeah, but you beat the Jets, who are bad. You know, you beat the Raiders, who are bad. The Saints, bad. Panthers, bad. You know, they're just going out there and beating. I mean, looking at the rest of their schedule, it gets a lot more difficult. You still have You still have a game against the Ravens, 2 games against the Chiefs, a game against the Falcons, a game against the Bengals, and a game against the Chargers. That's a lot of difficult games.
Yeah.
So good luck, Bo Nix.
But what do we think about Bryce Young's performance here against the Broncos defense?
Looked better
It's not. It really, honestly, he
against,
looked
against this defense.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I would have expected like a 9 for 23 for like 103 yards and 0 touchdowns and 1 pick.
An Anthony Richardson type game,
Yeah, exactly.
if you will. Sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Against this Broncos defense, but he was slinging it pretty decently.
Yeah, I mean
Pause.
they did have the lead in this game in the first quarter. They did go up 7-0. I remember seeing that in red zone and be like, "Yo, is Bryce here?" He was not. Update, but didn't look horrendous. Looked like he might have got a little bit of confidence back.
Deontay Johnson was out too.
Yeah. It's
So
like
this
they
guy
knew.
was throwing to fucking Jalen
he's-
Cocker. Who does that say?
Yeah, Jalen. I think it's Jalen Cocker.
Is it actually?
I think it is. I think that's how you say it.
Shit, nice.
Yeah, and also they got my boy Xavier Legette.
That's
Greatest voice in the NFL.
That's true.
Yeah,
Who's probably about to go off?
dude, I hope so. He's looked okay. He's got some touchdowns this year. Let me see, 22 receptions, 211, which yikes, and then 3 touchdowns. You know, I think with Deontay Johnson out, he'll definitely get involved
He'll
more.
eat,
so,
bro.
Yeah, he'll be feasting.
But how about a 3 touchdown performance from Mr. Bo Nix?
Panthers.
And actually 4 total touchdowns here.
Yeah, but I mean it's still the Panthers. But I will say,
Hey man,
Bo Nix has
Improvement
looked.
is improvement.
Bo Nix has looked somewhat surprising on the year. 1,500 yards, 8 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Not bad.
Yeah, and I think like when it comes to the month of October, I think he might be like leading in passing yards or something like that, or pretty close to lead passing yards.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
That's
pretty
kind of
good.
surprising.
Yeah, but good for the Broncos. You know, they draft their quarterback, and you know they're putting things together,
Um,
and they always have a great defense.
yeah. I mean, that's really all I have to take away from this game.
Yeah, because I mean, shout out to the Cardinals legend Zach Allen. He's been awesome for the Broncos this year.
Yeah.
Shout out Vance Joseph as well. But let's move on to a
I
different
feel
game.
like any game with the Panthers, we talked too long about
Absolutely. It's mainly just us, kind of glazing the other team for a little bit.
because they have insane inflated stats against them.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's continue on here. We got the Chiefs versus the Raiders, a rematch of the last game that the Chiefs have lost. Chiefs are our only undefeated team in the NFL right now. They defeat the Raiders 27-20, but you know what?
Yeah.
A little closer than I thought it would be here.
Honestly, I have no notes for this game. I have nothing to say.
Do you really?
I got nothing. Like
My brother was
literally
at this game.
my note for this is the AFC playoffs are gonna be so much fun. That's how much I just didn't look at this game. Honestly, can we just spend a couple minutes talking about like how interesting the AFC playoffs are probably gonna be? I mean, you got the Texans, you got the Bills, you got the Ravens, you got the Chiefs. I mean the Steelers. I think with how they've kind of played, I
It'll
think
be fun.
yeah, because I mean Russ is back, y'all.
Right.
Danger Russ is back. And whoever
Dangerous.
maybe the Chargers sneak in there, the Broncos with
Ooh,
that frisky defense.
Spicy.
Yeah, man, the Danger Witch. I mean, I'm excited to watch the AFC playoffs, man.
Spicy. Sorry.
Be careful though, it's spicy.
Oh yeah, that's what he says. Be careful though. It's spicy.
God, dude, is it me or is Russell Wilson kind of likable when he's good?
I fucking love Russell Wilson. The memes made me like him more because he's just so stupid, and I feel like he knew he was stupid, but people thought he was being serious. Like the one where
Dude,
he's like,
I think he might be.
"You gotta be unlimited,
The thing is, I think he might be a little serious
unlimited."
sometimes.
But it makes it funny though.
Oh, it does. It does.
I love how fucking cornball he is, but it's God-fearing Russell Wilson.
God-fearing
God-fearing Pittsburgh
quarterback
Steelers
of the
quarterback.
Steelers, Russell Wilson, bro.
I fucking love it.
Yeah. I love how we're talking about the Chiefs and Raiders, and we go on a tangent about Russell Wilson, dude.
Unlimited.
Yeah, the Chiefs do win this game. Travis Kelce might be back. That's all I gotta say. The Raiders. Suck.
Unlimited.
Yeah. They have unlimited bad quarterback play. Even though Gardner Minshew, dude, he got sacked 5 times. God damn. All right. Yeah.
We've talked way too much about this.
Congrats to the Chiefs. You're 7-0. You avenged your last loss. Good for you.
Can I also just say, if you are a Raiders running back and your name is not Josh Jacobs, you are cooked.
Yeah, it's bad over there. I remember Zamir White was supposed to be next up. He is definitely not next up.
Fucking not at all.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So can we move on?
Oh, absolutely.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, we're moving on to a noteworthy game.
Are we?
Ooh.
Oh, yes, we are. I saw Cowboys 49ers and I was like, wait, are we?
Oh, yeah, no, we'll spend probably another 30 seconds on that game as well.
But yeah, dude, wow. What a finish.
Yeah, I literally tuned into this game and I watched Caleb Williams drive down the field and get a touchdown. And I'm like, okay, cool. Bears probably going to win this one. Good for them. And then I watched the rest of the game. And the rest of the game happened.
And the rest of the game was unlimited.
Dude, it really was. Jaden Daniels, his throw power was unlimited on that play.
You know what, though, man? This is what I got to say. This is what I have to say on this game.
What you got to say, bro?
You ready for what I'm about to say?
Yeah.
Because this is what I have to say. Commanders fans deserve this shit.
Absolutely.
Commanders fans deserve this shit. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I've never seen a fan base go through so much fucking horse shit. Maybe other than the fucking Jets or
Oh, the Panthers, dude.
the Panthers. But no, in all
Since
seriousness,
the
I
Super
think
Bowl.
the Commanders' situation in recent years has been worse.
Yeah, dude.
All the dysfunction with ownership, with execs.
Your stadium sucks.
Your stadium is fucking awful. It's literally I think it's the worst rated stadium in the entire NFL.
Yeah.
And On top of that, having your a name that you've had so long in your franchise's history, and then it gets changed to the football team, and you're a laughing stock of the entire NFL. And even as the Commanders, you're a fucking laughing stock of the entire NFL. Never had a good quarterback, man. They deserve this. So I am so happy for Commanders fans.
Yeah, watching that Hail Mary live was insane. Cause like I thought
You
about,
watched it live?
I did
I was
watch it
at
live.
fucking Costco.
Did it? Yeah, dude. I had to pull it up on CBS, bro. And
Bro,
I just
hey, hold on real quick. Real quick. I just said I was at Costco, and I gotta say I tried the double chunk chocolate cookie for the very first time.
what are you giving it?
Dude, that was a boom.
Oh man.
And I just had to share that with you guys. It was pretty good. I've never tried it, and I've been to Costco so many times.
Yeah, I need to get a
Uh,
chicken bake.
But I know what they were talking about. This dude's never tried a chicken bake.
Hey,
Which, if you all know, if you all are real ones on this pod, or if you're watching this, uh, those are always a boom. So
really?
you got to get in there. But anyways,
Yeah. Also, Costco, bring the churro back. But
oh, I forgot they had a churro,
dude,
bro. Bring that shit back.
that
What
shit was
the fuck?
unlimited.
All right, that shit was unlimited. Anyways, go ahead.
So the Commanders win this game.
On a crazy Hail Mary.
Yes. And like,
And you were watching it live. And
yeah,
you
dude,
were
I watched it
somewhere.
live. I was in my room.
You were in your room.
Yeah, just watching it, and I see the ball go up. I'm like, Noah Brown's coming down with that, and he just grabs it, grabs the balls, and then they said, "Let's go home." I mean,
And you know what? That was such a smart play by fucking Noah Brown, because you could tell, because a lot of those balls, always end up getting tipped like
Pause.
that. Pause. And Noah Brown just looked like he was ready for it. Pause.
okay, clip that. Um, but yeah,
Noah Brown was just ready to take it, and
those tipped balls, dude.
and but he was just in the right spot at the right time, and it just came to him naturally.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right.
Unlimited.
Yeah, but for the Bears, fire Shane Waldron. This was a really badly called game.
Gosh, dude.
I think they called a goal line play, fullback dive, and they just used their backup center, and then he fumbles the ball.
Bro, get this guy off the team.
Yeah, man.
But Tyreek Stevenson, did you see that he was
Yes.
taunting fans? That video's hilarious.
Dude, you know who his assignment probably wasn't that play too? Noah Brown.
Probably.
Probably Noah Brown.
Didn't he didn't Matt Eberflus come out and literally say that?
Oh, I think so. I think he said something like that. Because I do remember, like, he said a quote about it. Like, he's like, yeah, we just gotta we gotta cover Noah Brown there.
No, I'm pretty sure he literally said that it was Tyreek Stevenson's assignment.
Yeah, but I am glad the Commanders did win this game. They did pull off the W because, I mean, they clearly had a much better game than Chicago, especially offensively. Jaden Daniels was a dog. Despite the best efforts from Juan Montez Sweat, who, this is a little homecoming here against the Commanders, so, he had a pretty solid game despite the loss, so that was good to see. And also, on this broadcast, I found out a fun fact. Montez Sweat, first ever player to lead two teams in sacks in the same season.
What?
So Montez Sweat last year,
He was traded to the Commanders, or to the Bears.
to the Bears from the Commanders.
Right.
Yeah, and he led both teams in sacks last year,
Oh wow, that's
despite
actually
only playing
insane.
about half a season for the
each
Commies.
of them.
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah, that shows you how bad both of those pass rushes were last year.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, but that's really all I have for this game. Just kind of waiting for this Eberflus quote to come out.
Chicago Bears cornerback Tyreek Stevenson has apologized to his teammates after his costly mistake led to a last-second loss on Sunday.
I did see that.
Bears coach Matt Eberflus told reporters Monday that Stevenson had apologized during a team meeting earlier. Per Eberflus, Stevenson was the player who was supposed to defend Brown, but that he was thrown off by a lapse in concentration. Wonder what that was. Stevenson took full accountability for his role in the loss when speaking to his teammates, Eberflus said. That's fucking hilarious, bro. This poor dude, though. He was just trying to get cocky.
Yeah, and I think it's very funny that, like, I feel like a lot of the coaching staff kind of just blame the players for this one. Like for that play, absolutely. But I think the rest of the game, it's all play calling.
Yeah, fuck, man. I
I
mean,
think I think it was really
you
stupid to
can't
come
throw
out
your.
and
I mean,
throw
even
your
though
players under the bus like that.
what he did was dumb, like you can't throw your boy under the bus, especially when that was just a poorly coached game.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, ugly game overall. And just the Bears, that's tough, dude. Like you're thinking, yeah, dude, we're gonna come out and get this ugly win against the guy that was taken after our guy. Even though he didn't play as well, just get a good win. A solid ugly win there, and then that Hail Mary happens. That's brutal.
it's so
But
awesome.
but as we said earlier, the Commanders with Cliff Kingsbury, what's with him and being involved in these weird Hail Marys, man?
Dude, I have no idea.
Like,
I have no idea,
what's he cooking over there, man?
bro.
It's so easy to be a
Bro, he
fan of Cliff
knows.
Kingsbury when he's not on your team. So like, it's like you don't have to experience Cliff Kingsbury anymore.
The Cliff Kingsbury
Because
experience.
we're around the middle point of the season, man. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see how
We'll see the laps.
We'll see how it. Yeah, we will see the laps. The Tyreek Stevenson-esque laps. Yeah, but shout out to the Commanders, man. They look great
Fuck
this year.
yes, bro. And like I said, I'll repeat it again. Commanders fans deserve this.
Absolutely.
Everyone's
And-
a Commanders fan right now.
Yeah, and now we get to the game we were all waiting all day for on Sunday Night Football.
I mean, maybe you were. Fuck.
No, I was not.
Yeah, 49ers defeat the Cowboys 30-24. Can we please never show these teams in primetime again? Can we at least not see
Yeah.
the Cowboys in primetime again? I'm so tired of
Oh,
seeing
they're
the
100
Cowboys in fucking primetime.
Yeah, dude, can't wait for Thanksgiving. What a great birthday gift, dude. Get to watch the fucking Cowboys on national television.
Yeah. Wait, your birthday's on Thanksgiving this year?
Correct.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
That's actually cool.
yeah, it's pretty badass.
That's actually sick as fuck.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Could be better. But anyways, let's talk about the Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb saved my fantasy season. I just want to say that. 'Cause I was about to lose to Zach, who he has. If you don't know, in our fantasy league, he has probably the worst team in the entire league.
Yeah, it's awful.
My team's getting a little roughed up. I've lost Nico Collins.
I am 2-6 though, so I can't talk.
My quarterback situation's pretty stinky. Not looking too good over there. But CeeDee Lamb saved my season. This game made me feel like a little kid, like going to school the next day.
Yeah.
Like be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude. This game put me in a great mood for Monday.
Yeah.
I gotta
that's
tell
good.
you.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall with the 39-yard.
Yeah,
Run.
Ricky. Yeah, look at Ricky
Nice.
Pearsall, man.
And George Kittle.
National
is
tight end day.
Timothy.
Yeah. But this game, I know it says it was only a one-score game. This game was not close.
No.
The Cowboys did that thing where they go down by a lot, like
Yeah.
really early in the game, or not even.
Well, they
early
were
in the
winning
third
at
quarter.
halftime, were they?
They were actually, but then
Yeah.
the third quarter happened,
And
and
then
it's like, oh, it's over. And then
and then-
they do that thing where it's like a fake comeback
Yeah.
because like you're like, oh, they're getting there, but it's like it never happens for the
No.
Cowboys.
They did the same thing against the Ravens.
Yeah,
this year, I remember
yeah,
that.
it'll never happen.
But yeah, I agree. This game was over. Dalvin Cook, he's cooked. Oh my gosh,
I mean, this was his first game all year,
bro. I don't
but
care.
yeah, their running back situation is awful.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Let's move on to this Monday night game.
let's move on.
Yeah, let's talk about T.J. Watt for like 2 minutes.
Yeah. So the Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Giants 26-18. First of all, what the fuck was that 2-point conversion?
I didn't see that.
And why would they do a 2-point conversion? So okay, I'll just run it through. The Giants were actually, this game was tied at halftime. And then the Giants were like not looking that bad against the Steelers team. And then, like you said, the second half happened. Same thing with the Cowboys and 49ers. But the Steelers scored a touchdown, and they were up 16-9. And then they scored another touchdown. They were up 23-9. And that's when you're like, okay, this is over. Then the Giants had a pretty good drive, scored a good touchdown, and it was 15-23.
Yeah.
And common sense would say to kick the extra point, so then you could make a stop, hopefully, and
Yeah.
then tie the game.
Tie the game up.
So no, they decide to, for some reason, go for two, and the play was the most. It was giving the Colts versus Patriots.
Oh,
the fucking
that's
Griff
what that
Whalen,
was, dude.
Pat McAfee.
That's what that was. 'Cause I saw like the formation for that play. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, when did
Yeah.
that happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
not
Thank
as
you.
bad as that.
Yeah.
But still, like it was just like what was the thought process there?
Because I saw just like a frame of that formation. I was like, what did I miss? Thank you for giving me context for
Yeah.
that.
It was really weird,
Yeah.
but why? And I mean, they probably still would have lost, but I feel like that just killed your confidence because they had a really good drive, and then just made that play, and it was like, all right, you're fucking cooked. So
Yeah, and then at the end of the game, dude, it looks like they were getting ready to drive down and score again. I was kind of looking forward to it. I was like, oh my god, this game's kind of close. Let me throw it on. Boom, T.J. Watt fumble end of the game. I'm like, oh, okay.
sick.
Yeah, I was like, well, let me go back to watching the Suns. Um, but
Was
yeah,
that the night they lost to the Lakers?
no, they won.
They beat the Lakers?
Yeah, yesterday they did. They
Oh,
played. They played
sick.
earlier too. They lost that one.
Oh, this was last night. I'm a fucking
Yeah,
idiot. All right, my bad.
hey, it's all good, bro. Shout out Tyrone Tracy though.
Yeah,
Great
seriously.
game. But I think that's all we got.
I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
it.
T.J. Watt, very obviously defensive player of the year right now. Him
Yeah.
and Will Anderson. I think it's a two.
Hey, all I gotta
yeah,
say is I
two-player
did
race.
witness Scotty Miller getting some targets. That was fun.
Hey, shout out Scotty Miller, bro, getting a whopping 2 targets.
But I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way that Russell Wilson's been feeling the past 2 weeks. Like a word to describe it.
Are you thinking of unlimited?
Unlimited. All right, the Russell Wilson glazing will stop. Sorry.
Yeah, that is week 8. Let us know your guys' thoughts on Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston and all of those great quarterbacks in the AFC North and every other division.
Should we hop into some awards?
Yeah, let's get these awards done. Let's run through our pick'ems.
You want to run through your offensive player of the week?
Yeah, man, I got 2 nominations right here for both awards. Actually, decided to spice it up a little bit. Let me just get to my notes. So, offensive player of the week, I went with CeeDee Lamb,
Or I
and
guess
Kyler Murray.
I
Oklahoma
guess
connection.
um I guess moment of the week is first.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what the moment of the week is for this week. There's kind of just one.
What's that?
The Commanders, they deserve that.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
I had
Yeah,
the sa- I had the
it
same.
clears. That's moment of the year.
I had the same like lapse when I was thinking like, what? Okay, what was the best moment of this week? And I was like, oh yeah, that.
Why? I don't know why that wouldn't pop up first in my mind, but
It didn't for me either. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna say?
yeah, fucking special shout out to that moment. That's probably moment of the year.
Absolutely.
And it probably will be unless something more insane happens in that somehow. But yeah, moment of the week for me is for sure that. What's your offensive player
I went with the old Oklahoma duo, Kyler Murray and CeeDee Lamb.
combination?
Yep.
I like it. My offensive player of the week was CeeDee Lamb as well, just for being a complete target hog,
Dog.
and especially against a pretty good 49ers defense.
Yeah, they still got a good defense out there
With
with Nick Bosa wearing all different types of hats.
oh yeah, that was
Anywho,
fun.
yeah.
But anyways, defensive player.
Yeah, I mean, I got T.J. Watt and I got Montez Sweat. I'll probably just put T.J. Watt though.
I think TJ Watt's gonna have to be mine, coming from
Yeah.
a fucking Ravens fan as well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were 2 pretty easy answers.
Yeah.
I'd say I kind of wanted. You know what? I know it was against the Panthers. I want to throw a little bone in there for Bo Nix. Having
yeah.
a pretty good game against the NFL defense.
Yeah, he's looked not bad.
My biggest riser. I know who my biggest follower is. I already told you guys. It's the New York Jets, who look awful. But my biggest riser, I'm like wondering if there's a team that shouldn't be first in their division right now that just. I don't know, man. I need help.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll run through mine real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So for my riser, I got the Chargers. You know, just because I think
Coming off of a loss against an elite team last week.
Yeah, I
they
mean,
get the win.
yeah, you get your
Yeah.
ass kicked on a Monday night and you come out and you beat the Saints. You know, that's a
Yeah.
great bounce back win.
Yeah.
But slight honorable mention to this little rinky dink team out in Arizona that has a Pop Warner defense that's
Oh yeah.
first place in their division.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they do. That's called winning football games with the power of friendship, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But we don't need play calling, bro. We just need Kyler and Mar to play schoolyard football out there.
Bro, it's unlimited.
It really is, man. Kyler
Um,
looking like Dangerous out there.
bro,
Bro.
be careful.
It's spicy.
Yeah, so I have honestly, for rising teams, I have a bunch of teams I want to give a shout to.
There's a lot.
First
really
of all,
is.
let's give a shout to the Cleveland Browns, who are 2-6, probably not making the playoffs, but they just ate a W against one of the best teams in the league. And Jameis Winston already makes this offense look so much better. Let me give a shout to the Detroit Lions, who we were talking about earlier. Just took it to the next level with how complete they looked, and kind of makes me want to put them first in power rankings.
You should.
In
my opinion,
I'm kind of tempted. Arizona Cardinals, of course, got to give a shout to. Absolutely, that was a team I was.
You were too kind.
Yeah, I got you. And then I feel like there was one the Buffalo Bills for sure,
I thought the Rams in there.
and the Rams,
Yeah.
the Rams as well. And I don't even know if I don't even know who I would pick, out of those teams for one.
I get it, man. There's a lot of teams.
There's a lot of teams.
A lot of teams.
And then my biggest faller is obviously the New York Jets, but I do want to give a negative shout to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I also had the Jets for one of my followers. I'm also going with the Vikings.
Oh yeah, with the loss of Christian Darrisaw.
Hey man, if they look bad, then I'm gonna start preaching this. Not having Darrisaw. But if they look good, I'll probably just put them back in the rising team next week. So it's kind of a win-win, really.
Type shit.
It's either I'm right or I can like the Vikings again. I can be like, oh, they're still good.
Type shit.
All
right, cool. Should we move on to some pick'ems, my friend?
Let's get these week 9 pick'ems out the way.
And then we're good.
Yeah, because we don't talk about any other sports that are going on right now anymore.
Fuck no.
Yeah, it's not like the World Series is happening right now.
Balls on picks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the World Series is happening. Who won the first game?
Oh, it's 3-1 Dodgers right now. Yeah. Yankees.
Shows you how much I fucking pay attention to basketball or baseball.
Yeah,
Last
Yankees avoided the sweep.
Last year, at least the Diamondbacks were in it, so it gave me a reason to pay attention.
Yeah, and basketball started, just to keep y'all updated.
Yeah.
We probably should do some awards for that, but it's kind of late, dude. It's already a week into the season.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll just say Rookie of the Year goes to Phoenix Suns Ryan Dunn. That's all I got.
Actually.
Oh yeah, he's kind of a dog. I can't lie to you.
Is he playing good?
Yeah, he kind of locked up LeBron last night.
Damn.
Yeah, LeBron had 10 points, just 10.
Wow.
I know. I know he's getting up there. My Pookie Wookie Bear, LeBron
Ryan
James.
Dunn, okay.
Yeah, Ryan Dunn's been a dog. And he's shooting like 40% from 3, and that was kind of his biggest weakness coming out of the draft was his shooting. Elite defender.
What? Dude, he's shooting 43.8% from 3.
Hey, let me tell you, it was a great pick.
Wow.
Yeah,
he's looking a lot better than I think most people would have thought. Wow.
Well, let's get into these pick'ems.
All right,
let's
my
go
bad.
To these week 9 pick'ems. It's getting late. We're trying to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Out of here. Do you get it?
Yeah, because you live here.
Because I live here. I live here, guys. I live here.
He lives in the studio.
The camera was over there.
He lives in the studio.
I live at the stew. Anyways, our Thursday night game, Houston Texans and the New York Jets. I got to take the Texans here, but I could see the Jets winning this very randomly.
No Diggs, no Collins. I'll still take the Texans. All right. This is a pretty easy week. I kind of looked at it already, before I came over here.
They're locked.
Yeah.
Cowboys and Falcons. Honestly, give me the Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons.
Dolphins and Bills.
Yeah, there's some trap game vibes here. There are some trap game vibes, but in Buffalo, yeah.
I'm going Buffalo.
This is a tricky one, I feel, but I feel like it's also
Raiders
not tricky.
And Bengals.
Yeah.
Hold on though. The Bengals are 0-4 at home.
This is true. Hey man,
I'm getting trap game vibes here, dude. I'm sorry.
Hey bro,
I feel like the Bengals will hit a new low.
Just when I'm out,
they pull me right back in.
Give me the Raiders, dude.
Yes, sir. The fucking Raiders. The LA Chargers and the Cleveland Browns.
This could be a good game.
I'm gonna go Browns.
Oh man,
Dead arse. I think the Jameis Winston legend will live on.
Dude, I think it's gonna be one of those games where Jameis just airs it out, and it looks like a Jameis game where it's like 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, and like 3 interceptions.
Yes, bro.
We're gonna get some classic Jameis in this game, but I think we're gonna go with the Chargers.
Oh fuck.
You can put the Browns though. I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Are
mind
you sure?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind you putting the Browns. That's okay.
All right, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're not one of these teams that I'm like, you can't do that. Don't put them. I hate them. Like I don't care. You can pick either of them. They're fun.
Patriots and Titans. Oh my gosh, what a matchup.
God, dude.
Fucking can both teams lose?
That over for the pick'em line for the Patriots is getting hammered, bro. Give me the Pats.
I think I got to go Patriots.
Give me the
They're about to be
Pats, dude.
3-6, which is like not that bad of a record.
Dude, they're gonna be not. Dude, they might be second place in their division.
The Commanders and the Giants.
God, please give Brian Daboll a real quarterback. Give me the Commanders.
Yeah, I got to go Commanders as well, especially off of the momentum of that last win.
Yeah.
Saints and Panthers. Ooh, kind of interesting. I could see the Panthers getting their second win of the year.
You are right, because no Carr. The rest of the quarterbacks for New Orleans hasn't looked great, but that defense for the Panthers.
Saints defense has been getting Swiss cheese.
Yeah, but like against good teams, you know what I mean?
I gotta go Panthers. We might have to.
We gotta flip one here, dude. I don't see it.
We might have to do a flipperoonie.
Hey yo, let's go heads Panthers.
Yeah,
Tails
yeah,
Saints. Yeah,
dude. Oh my gosh, you hit it right on the money. The Panthers are such a heads team.
Yeah,
and the
Saints
are
do
such a tails. Like
yeah.
it gives tails vibes.
They are giving both heads and tails. Like the Panthers are heads, the Saints are tails. I see what you did there.
Yeah. It's heads.
There you go, man.
Give me Bryce.
Hey, Bryce has a good game, man. I'd be happy for him.
I'm pretty sure Bryce plays shitty against the Saints every time though.
We
Broncos.
just locked him to win.
Broncos and Ravens. Ooh.
Let's ride. Just kidding.
What?
Just kidding.
It is insane to me that these two teams have the same record though.
These teams are fighting for a playoff spot. Yeah, give me the Ravens.
The Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals.
I just want to say this game's
At
gonna
home.
suck. It's gonna suck because it's gonna be like 80% Bears fans,
Yeah.
and that's gonna fucking be really bad. But if you win, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But I think, dude, hey, I'll go with the Bears, dude. Either I'm right or I'm happy.
All right. Should we flip?
Yeah.
Cardinals are. Cardinals are tails. And
They're
Bears.
both heads here, man. They both have,
They both are definitely heads, but I guess Cardinals would be more taily.
Yeah, birds do have tails, but so do bears. You know what I mean?
But the tails are more prominent on the cards.
Correct.
All right. Heads.
Heads. All right.
It is the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
I was just gonna do that. That's crazy. All right,
It's the same
Jaguars and
wavelength.
Eagles. The Doug Peterson revenge game.
Oh,
What do
you think he's getting revenge here?
No.
Me either. Fucking Eagles, dude. Trying to hype up this game, bro.
The Lions
hell?
and Packers. Oh, give me Lions.
Yeah, give me the Lions.
This is a
Pretty
good
easy,
game though.
dude. I don't think it's gonna be, man. I really don't. I
I
think
kind of like it.
I don't know. I think Jordan
It's
Love.
cheeky.
I think it's gonna be a Jordan Love crash out game.
Okay. Rams and Seahawks.
Give me the Rams.
Me too. Fully healthy.
Yeah.
Colts and Vikings rematch of that crazy fucking 34
Oh
point
my
comeback.
god. Yeah, you're so right, dude.
Good pull. Good pull.
Give me the iron crotch scrotum ball sack nuts derriere.
I gotta
man.
go Vikings. I'm sorry.
Why?
At home to school. Give me Vikings. School. Give me Vikings.
Okay, man, you can like the Vikings. I'll let you.
No,
lock
no,
it.
no. Heads. No. Heads are so Colts.
Dude, no, heads are Vikings, bro.
Heads are Colts, bro.
Brother,
what are you
Their
talking
logo
about?
is a head.
Bro, the Colts,
the
are
Colts-
more head-like.
Dude, and a colt is a horse with a tail. What are you talking about, bro?
No, bro. No. Colts are way more head vibes. Yo, let us know
Let
in
us
the
know in the
comments.
chat, bro.
Let us know in the comments, bro. The Colts are so more heady. Bro, they're giving head. It's giving head. It's giving head, bro. And the Vikings are so tails. This dude's tripping, bro. Jit tripping.
All right, man. All right, dude. Flip that fucking coin, bro.
Bro, who is who though? We gotta decide this.
The Vikings should be heads,
All
bro.
right, fuck. Whatever.
All right. See, just like that, I win. Easy. All right. See, there you go. You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
My philosophy gave you the Vikings.
The Bucks Chiefs, bro. A little cheeky Super Bowl
50
54.
50 was it 54? Yeah, yeah, probably.
Wait. What is this one coming up? 20 or
Like
59?
Like 59, dude. Almost a 60.
I think it might be 55.
It's 55.
Hold on.
It's
What was
58.
last year?
58.
Last year was Chiefs 49ers. That was
Yeah.
58.
Yeah.
Then
57.
Chiefs Eagles
Eagles.
57.
56.
Chiefs.
Bucks. No. It was the Rams Bengals.
Oh yeah, 56
Yeah,
and 55. It was Super Bowl 55 rematch
Yeah.
here. Holy shit, we wasted so much time on it.
God damn, we're stupid.
But give me the Bucks, bro.
Are you serious?
No, give me the
I was like, dude, I
Chiefs.
was like, I'm really gonna flip a fucking coin to determine if the Chiefs are gonna win a game.
Against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, Mike Evans and Chris Conley. You think Kate Otten's gonna go out there and have a legacy game against that defense? Jesus Christ, dude.
Bro, this is the Cole Otten legacy game, bro. This is the game that's gonna get him that fucking jacket in Canton, bro.
the gold jacket game, bro.
Everyone's gonna know what he did Monday night against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Where were you on November 4th watching the Monday night game?
The Kate Otten legacy game, bro. Where were you?
God, imagine that comes to fruition.
Then I would have wished I'd fucking bet on it.
Yeah, dude. Since we're done gambling,
Yeah, I'm never gambling again.
yeah,
I have a crippling gambling addiction with sports, and I'm out of profit, and I keep losing that profit. So I'm cutting it where it's at.
you're at a profit. Must be nice.
I am at a profit right now, so I'm keeping it where it's at.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of money gambling. Anyways, that's our week 9 predictions. Next week we'll do our little recap. We'll probably follow it up with some season awards.
Oi,
halfway through the
Huey.
season. Yeah, oi.
Oh, Huey.
Yeah, halfway through the season.
We got to go kill some soups.
My co-host is tripping right now, which means it's probably time that we sign out of here.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I want that galaxy gas.
Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, give us a subscribe, give us a rating if you're watching on Spotify. Do all that good stuff. We'd really appreciate it. 61 subscribers, guys. Really,
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I couldn't
thank you.
imagine 61 people in this room.
absolutely. I mean, we really do appreciate the support. It means the whole world to us. But yeah, that's all I've got.
That's all I got. Let us know what you guys thought of week 8 and who you guys got for week 9.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Later.